Yo friends, hey, I was tuning up some slate coasters and this looked like a really good time to put something out there about paying attention to your material. So slate is especially bad for this, but you will find the same thing with other materials, and I'm going to kind of go through why it's important to pay attention. So these are 2 stacks of 4. The coasters were all of a set. Everything was done identically, same machine, same everything. But if you notice, the left stack is higher than the right stack. Why is that? Well, because the quality control on these bulk units are not necessarily the greatest. They're just kind of pumping them out. For the average home user, they may never even pay any attention. They're just going to put their drink on and be done. But when it comes to lasering, that's a bit different. Why is that? Because of focus. Now, if you're paying attention and you notice this gap and you do your settings the same and you just adjust your focus out, you get pretty much the same thing in between. But if you're not paying attention and you just leave your focus alone, you get a very, very different result. Notice that the one on the left here, it was actually set to the same focal as the right. It is a lot thinner than the one on the left. And as we washed out a lot of our midtones, they're just obliterated and gone. You can see here in the leg, substantially more shading here and here. All of this here and here is, like I said, gone. And the only difference is because this one is in focus, this one is set to the same focus as this, so out of focus. So just something to pay attention to when you're going around and doing bulk orders for different materials. Check their heights. If you're unsure, go and double check your focus to ensure that you're still at the optimal point. It's going to suck for batch processing, yes. You're going to have to either pre-select all of your materials, or you're going to have to skip the batching and kind of hope. Hope this helped.